6'1" senior middle hitter from St. Joseph, Missouri, number 11, Keani Jackson. A 5'9" junior, outside right side from Oxford, Alabama, number 14, Abigail Mitchell. And a 5'7" senior libero from Minneapolis, Minnesota, number 15, Kaya Caprini. The statesmen are coached by Lauren Eldridge. In her fourth season, she's assisted by Chandler Hall. Now the starters for the Pioneers. A 5'6" libero, sophomore from Lee Summit, Missouri, number 1, Emily Mathis. A 5'7" sophomore outside hitter from Glasgow, Lesnitsko, Poland, number 5, Dominika Bartos. A 6' senior outside hitter from Braymore, Missouri, number 6, Avery Lowe. A 5'8" sophomore outside hitter from Vicenza, Italy, number 7, Isa Munari. A 5'11" junior middle blocker from Merriam, Kansas, number 11, Mia Olsen. A 6' junior middle blocker from Lukov, Slovakia, number 13, Nevlina Belkova. And a 5'8" senior setter from Olathe, Kansas, number 16, Alex Thomas. Pioneers are coached by Molly Carrera in her 7th season. She's assisted by Jennifer Scott and Katrina Davis. It's time for volleyball.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Cook Center for tonight's volleyball game against the Mid-America Nazarene Pioneers and the William Penn Statesmen. Coming to this game, Mid-America Pioneers are 13-4, 8-1 in conference. The Statesmen are 14-13, played a lot more games, that's for sure, and 4-8 in the conference. This one will be a good one. We have a lot of good matchups, a lot of height on both sides in that front line, so it'll be very interesting who can control the front line all the way through the game. We've seen the Pioneers kind of struggle sometimes in keeping that consistency throughout the set. Sometimes it feels like first set or second set they figure it out, and then third set maybe not, or vice versa. So consistency is going to be the name of the game. But 4-8 record in the conference is not exactly accurate to who this team is. They've had a very good season so far, William Penn, and they got a lot of athleticism on that team. Starting for the Pioneers, Alex Thomas, senior setter from Olathe, Kansas, Olathe North. She's going to get this game underway. There it goes. William Penn gets it over. Big double block by the Pioneers. Gets saved by William Penn as it comes back on their side. Runari with another kill attempt. That one's no good. Slipped off the right side of her hand into the net. It's going to start at 1-0 for William Penn. A lot of subs already for William Penn. Number 1, Haley Pezic. And number 8, Emily Young. Emily's going to go back to serve. She is a junior setter from O'Fallon, Missouri. Spent all 3 of her years so far at William Penn. Thomas all the way over to Low on the left side. That one's dug out by Kapari. Big swing for William Penn. That one falls. That's number 14, Abigail Mitchell, junior outside hitter from Oxford, Alabama. She's had a good year so far, 143 kills, 1.88 per set. Is fourth in the team. Low again from that left side, goes all the way across. Kapari again, looking very similar. Setter goes opposite side. Haley Pazek is out of bounds. It's going to go Pioneer way. 2-1 is your score. On the court for the Statesmen, number 11, Keanu Jackson. Number 1, Haley Pezek. Number 15, Kayla Caprini. Number 8, Emily Young. Number 3, Maddie Gustafson. And I missed one. And we're back in play. Pioneers, big swing from low on the right side. That one goes out. Avery Lowe misses, make it 3-1. The other one was 14, Abigail Mitchell. For the Pioneers, we have a sub. Rodriguez came on for the serve, comes off now. Isabella Minari comes back in, so the starting lineup is still intact. Pelkova, Thomas, Lowe, Minari, Reichert, and Mathis. Super versatile on this MU side. Big swing by Reichert. That one's no good. Stapleton returned it, but not with a lot of heat. Lowe gives it her attempt. Single block successful for the Statesman number 2, Emily McFadden. Makes an immediate impact into this game. Like I was talking about, this Pioneers lineup right here is so versatile. You have 4 people who can really play front or back, and Reichert, Pelkova, Lowe, and Munari. Thomas to Pelkova right down the middle. Double block is tipped. It goes down into the Statesman side. It's going to be 4-2, your score. Good kill by Pelkova. She's going to come out. Mia Olsen is going to come in. A lot of depth in this Pioneer team. That's why they had so much success so far, 13-4. Mathis serves. She gets it across. Big swing by Jackson. That one falls again. Her second kill of the game. She's going to get a sub, number 4, Jocelyn Martinez. Caprini goes back to serve. Caprini is a senior defensive specialist. She's the libero for tonight. She spent all 4 years in William Penn, up there in Iowa. She gets it across. Riker with the bump. Thomas over to Lowe. Lowe with the big swing, double block. Successful, but goes out of bounds. It's going to be Pioneers' way. 5-3. Callie Weinberger and Maddie Schmidt come in for the Pioneers. You'll see just about everybody on that bench tonight. That one goes out just a little bit too long there. Statement gets the point. Yeah, you'll see just about everybody on that bench for the Pioneers, if not everybody, depending on how far these sets go. Only injury is Anna DeGraff-Reed. She's been out since pretty early on. She played the first game or so. Statesman to serve. It's number 7, Mia Brady. Reichert all the way from the other side. It's going to go behind the pole. It's going to be out of bounds. 7-3 is your score. Vieira, a big part of this Williams Statesman's team, not in action tonight. She is not dressed at all. She's on the sideline. You'll see her as the cameras move along. Made point impacts for both teams. Emily Mathis calls it out, and she is correct. William Penn serve is long. 7-4 is your score. Dominique Vartas. Her first serve of the day is no good. She's going to get hot. It's all right. She's going to stay in. Number 3, Maddie Gaffston comes back in. She's going to serve for William Penn for the first time. She is a sophomore defensive specialist from Marion, Iowa. Second year with William Penn. And she serves. No jump. Winari. Over to Weinberger. Back to Winari. Big swing. That one goes dug out by Gaffston. Back on the left side. Mitchell is not successful. They get a free ball, though, out of it. Back to Mitchell. That one's big swing. Emily Mathis digs it out. Winari. She's going to get a silence. That one's way too high. Prairie gets it easily. Braze tries to get it. That's no good. Good rally back and forth between these two teams. Mitchell again, her third attempt. She tips it over. Not successful. Kai Weinberger right there. Winari swings again. Prairie digs it out. And the single block from Mia Olsen wins the matchup. Gets the MNU to point 4-8. Just a one-on-one matchup right there between Jocelyn Martinez and Mia Olsen, and Olsen wins that battle. Janae Rossetti in for the first time. She's a senior for this Pioneers team. Good hustle there. Munari with a big swing. That one goes all the way back line, dug out by Galveston. Mitchell with the swing, right to Minari. Not a lot of heat on it. Callie Weinberger over to Schmid. Miscommunication between the Statesmen. That one's going to fall in between in the left corner. Point Pioneers. Janae Rossetti is from Pingy Grove, Illinois. If I said that wrong, I apologize. I think it's Pingy Grove, Illinois. Mitchell gets it over. Not quite a free ball, but pretty close. Maddie Schmid, double block successful on her. That's going to go the Statesman's way. The staple of the Pioneers is the double block. We have seen a little bit of inconsistency on the Statesman side, whether that's on purpose or not. They go single or double about every other. Number 10, Amaris Williams comes in to serve. She's a senior defensive specialist from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She transferred from Milwaukee Area Tech Community College. That one goes into the net. Going to go Pioneers' way. Avery Lowe checks back in. Alex Thomas checks back in.
Thomas, serving.
And that's going to be the start over of the rotation for this set. Alex Thomas, first server of the game, is now back up again. That one goes over. Galveston, good hustle, but just a little late, a little low, and goes straight into the net. It's going to be an ace for Thomas. Alex Thomas has 21. That's now 22 serve aces. Big swing by number 6, Emma Hiking. That one controlled by the Pioneers. Munari with a swing her way, both a double block. Gets hit in the head. That's going to fall. Munari has some heat on that left side. Finishes it off for the Pioneers to tie up the game for the first time since 0-0. That one goes over. Galveston gets it this time. Good hustle there by Brady. Pelkova is going to swing straight down. Munari, is going to swing straight down, right in the middle, because just high enough for her to reach on the other side. And that's going to be the Pioneers' lead, 10-9. Thomas still back to serve. Thomas has a .34 serve ace per serve. That's the second highest on the team behind Mathis. Third highest, I apologize. Callie Weinberger with the highest at .56. Thomas to Low on the right side. Double block successful. Pelkova over to Thomas. They save it again. Double block successful again. Too far for Bernari. She's had a couple fall, but not that one. 10-10 is your score. Super good defense on that front line for Williams, Penn, and Statesman. So far this season, they have 141 blocks on the season. Pioneers with 116. I apologize, 116. There's a difference in games, a lot of difference in games, so the Pioneers have more per game, but they're so successful for the Statesmen so far. Munari with a kill right there for the Pioneers. Rodriguez back to serve. She had a very good game early in the season versus McPherson, number 13, where the Pioneers ended their losing streak, but she broke the serve ace record all time in MNU volleyball history. Mitchell over to Young. Big tap by Jackson. That one's too far, all the way to the right corner. It's going to be a point for MNU, 12-10. She saw the vision just a little bit too much on it. That right corner was open. It's really hard to get there. Another serve ace for Rodriguez, just as we were talking about it last time. There it comes in. Timeout, Statesman, 13-10 is your score. We have a minute 15 before we come back in action. Man, and just to start this game, it's been the story that we thought it would. There's a lot of height and athleticism on this Penn team, and those blocks have come in handy against the Pioneers. Multiple times they've had multiple blocks on the same play, and the Pioneers have to dig it out and reset it to try to get another one. We'll see if the Pioneers can find their way there and control the front line. That is the name of the game for them all season long, but especially just in this game with the athleticism and height that they have in that front line between Mitchell and Jackson and those two especially. They rotate a lot of people in that back line as well, the Statesmen. Pioneers have a lot of depth, like we talked about. We've seen a lot of them so far. I mean, you have Olsen, Pelkova, and Lowe, who are your frontline veterans. You still have Reichard and Munari, who come in and do their thing, but they're a little younger sophomores, but absolutely dominant. Emily Mathis and Libero, no sub for her, and it's not very often that she comes off the court. Then you have Bartaz and Rodriguez. They come in to serve multiple times. Schmidt has been very effective in her second year so far. Rossetti comes in to be a dominant server, so a lot of effective pieces here for the Pioneers for Molly to figure out together. Big swing by Riker on the left side, double block again, successful. Thomas over to Lowe. That one falls right in between. U.S. communication with the statesman between both Young and Goffson, and that's going to fall the Pioneers' way, 14-10, and the timeout is not successful immediately for the statesman. Rodriguez to serve again. We'll see if she can find another ace after the last two plays ago. Almost goes back the Pioneers' way right off the dig. Riker with a big swing. Single block comes. They get dug up by Guffston. Mitchell with the big swing. Double block not successful, but Rodriguez digs it out. Low on the right side. Dug out by the statesman. Double block successful. They're going to have to get this over. It's going to be a free ball for the William Penn statesman. Big swing by Pezic. That one is blocked. Tipped by both Pioneers in the front line. Reichard with a good kill, but it saves. And that one falls out for Lowe. Thought it was going to fall down when Reichard could get a little tip, and it was just a lot of fumbling around, but somehow it ends up back on the MU side, and Lowe can't get it to stay in.
Mitchell serving.
Mitchell to serve for the statesman. Mitchell, number 14, Abigail Mitchell. We talked about Oxford, Alabama. She's already come up to serve. They've gone through a rotation already as well. Pelkova way out to the left side, almost hitting both the coaches. That one is no good. Statesman actually under the net, though, so that's going to be a point MNU. I didn't see that one. We'll see if we got to replay that one. That was curious. Good to go back. If you're on Heart Sports, Urban Edge, or YouTube, you can go back and rewind to see that play. We don't have to replay that one. Emily Mathis back to serve. And another ace for Emily Mathis. That's her 24th of the year. Second most on the team behind Callie Weinberger. She is so dangerous in multiple aspects for this team, as back line especially. I mean, she leads 351 digs, double the next closest on the team. Big swing there by number 2, McFadden, but that one does not fall. Reichard follows up with her own big swing. That one dug out by Mitchell. Pezic into the net, no good. Pioneers score 16-11.
4 hits by the statesman, point MNU.
17-11 is your score. Emily Mathis to serve again. That one goes over. Mitchell. Over from Young. Big swing there by number 2, McFadden. Jackson tips it over for the Pioneers. Thomas gets it over to Lowe. Double tap falls in either way. Lowe with another kill. Timeout statesman. They use their second very quickly here in this first set. Your score is 18-11. We're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be back after.
Their next home match is against Culver Stockton College tomorrow.
Back in action, your score 18-11. Emily Mathis still back to serve. Mathis gets it over. Mitchell takes it out. A little bit of trouble in Paradise over there for the Statesmen, but they do get across without a free ball. Cummins over to Reichert on the left side. Big double block, successful for the Statesmen. Lowe has her attempt. Double block again goes. Mathis all the way to Reichert. And that tip gets across. And big swing by McFadden, dug out by Mathis. That's what she does best, but it's going to fall either way. They can't control it afterwards. Man, those blocks have been absolutely super successful for the Statesmen. Seems like almost every play there's some kind of tip of the front line for the Statesmen, and that's not the same case for the Pioneers. It hasn't yet translated to the score, but we'll see if that does change. Caprera gets it over. Renari, Mathis, Low. Big swing, Young gets it. Mitchell, good save. Caprera gets a free ball to the Pioneers. Mathis over to Thomas. Big swing by Reichert. That one is straight into the net. 18-13 is your score. Really good opportunity there. Couldn't capitalize. But still a 5-point lead in this first set. After initially being down 7-3. So they've turned this game around after this rough start, which seems to be the case for the Pioneers a lot this season. Renari. Big swing by Olsen, but it doesn't matter because Thomas gets her hand into the net. So that's going to be Statesman's point. Capri back to serve. She is a senior from Minneapolis, Minnesota. She spent all 4 years. Lunari over to Thomas. Back to Reichert. Reichert with a big swing. Tipped. Going to go the Pioneers' way. Looked like Olsen might have got the tip at the end after the swing. She's going to get credited with the point. Callie Weinberger is going back to serve. Look at this replay here. Yeah, definitely gets tipped at the line. You mean Olsen gets a slight hand on it, so she gets credit for the point, even though Reichert comes up big with a big swing. Pesnick not successful. The Pioneers dig it out. Maddie Schmidt with right in the middle. Great tip. Statesman really spread out. Maddie Schmidt sees it, drops it right in between all of them. 20-14, just 5 points away from winning this first set. Weinberger, another ace. That's her 36th of the year. Team leading 36. Can't win a lot of games with mental errors as they've had so far. Been super successful on the front line, but too many mental errors to keep up with a good team like the Pioneers. Free ball. Calendar back to Olsen. That one's a big swing, goes off Capari's hand, and that's going to be a point for the Pioneers. 22-14. Callie Weinberger gets it over. Another trouble there, but number 4, Martinez, with a massive swing right down the middle. Nobody there. Nobody can dig it out. 22-15.
Martinez serving.
Yeah, Mia Olsen absolutely killed that ball 2 plays ago. She got it. She got the bump, called for it from Kylie Weinberger, and she gets it back, and man, was that successful. Big serve for Brady. Pioneers handle it. Riker with the big swing, double block, successful, but it falls out of bounds. It's going to go the Pioneers' way. And sometimes that's just the case with going for a double block that far outside. You know they're going to swing far, they're going to swing wide if you're the Pioneers. So anybody on the inside block, if they swing anywhere that's not straight, it's going to go straight back out of bounds. Winari, Weinberger, Olsen, just right back up to her. Big bump all the way back to the Pioneer side. She gets over to Smith this time. Double block isn't successful. Maddie Smith gets the kill. Set point coming, 24-15. It is fall break here at the Pioneers, so not a whole lot of student section, but still a decent crowd for the Pioneers to show up tonight. Have another game tomorrow as well. Mathis tries to save it and not successful. Brady just gets it over. Kind of a surprise quick play there, and it works out for them.
Point, Statesman.
Gustafson back to serve, 24-16. She does get it over. Mathis can't handle it. That's an ace.
Gustafson with the ace.
It's not one that was super scary. Not a lot of heat or motion on it, but Mathis just definitely just didn't read it right. I'm not really sure what happened there. Gustafson back to serve again. Winari, Weinberg back to Winari, big swing, now one falls, almost, Mitchell saves it as a dig. And they get it back. Pioneer swing, Winari again, now one falls, that's going to be set point win, 25-17 is your score. And they're going to finish off this first set of tonight with a big kill from Winari. Yeah, straight down that left side line and super successful. That Winari had a great set right there. I'll have to check the stats in between. We're going to go to commercial before we come back for this second set.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
You need Jerry.
You said in Jerry law?
Injury law.
In Jerry law.
Injury?
You need Jerry. In Jerry law.
All right, everybody, welcome back. 15 seconds until the second set. I'm joined here by Bryson Hepker, my co-commentator for tonight. How are you, Bryson?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How did you do some games tonight? How'd those go?
Good. We went 2-0.
There we go. I'd love to hear it. All right, we are back in this second set. Pioneers won the first set dominantly. William Penn had a lot of blocks in that front line. See if they can continue that success, but they made a lot of mental errors, so they're going to have to figure that out before they get back into this game. Young's going to start serving for the Statesman. She gets it across. That one goes out of bounds, just too far. That's a serve error for the Statesman. Pioneers lead, quick 1-0. Rodriguez comes in, and Alyssa Reichert comes in. Rodriguez to serve. Rodriguez is a sophomore. Libero from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Rodriguez gets it over. Caprari with the bump. Young all the way over to Mitchell. Emily Mathis digs it out. Just a soft touch by Thomas, but Polkova's kill attempt is not successful. Big swing by Martinez, dug out by Rodriguez. Low on the right side, double block, falls, and the Pioneers lose the point, tied up 1-1. Man, double blocks have been pretty good for them, hasn't it?
Uh-huh.
What do the Pioneers have to do here to get this win in the second set?
Lots more blocks than usual.
Yeah, I agree. They've had a lot this game. Reichert digs it out. Thomas back to Reichert. Big swing down, Caprari with a good dig for the Statesman. Martinez down the middle. Renari tries to save it, digs it all the way out of the ground, but goes out of bounds on the other side. That one comes off hard. These things, do you think you could hit harder than one of these players?
Nah.
Yeah, these things they're pretty good.
Especially the Alyssa Riker.
Yeah, she is a very good player. Thomas all the way over to low, tips it right over the double block. Not successful though. Martinez another big swing. She goes down middle as she's done all night, and that one falls again. You would think after a couple of these times of her just going straight middle and no blockers coming up, you would make an adjustment. We'll see if that happens. You see it on the replay here. I mean, just down the middle. Minari had no chance at that. Mathis digs it out on the serve. Reichert, big swing on the right side. Dug out by Mitchell. Tip by Martinez. Pioneers can't handle it. Another miscommunication. Your score is 4-1. Not a lot of success defensively for the Pioneers.
Nope. But maybe we can make an adjustment.
Yeah, they do. They need to make an adjustment real quick. Mathis digs it out. Thomas over to low. She tips it over to single blocker. Martinez saves it. On the right side, big swing by Pezic. Munari can dig it out. That's another point for the Statesmen. 5-1. Bryson, this is something we've seen every time from the Pioneers that they played at home. The first beginning of each set is just kind of a rough start.
Yep.
Is that something that needs to make adjustments like between sets, or is that just like a mindset thing? What do you think?
I think it's like a mindset. Like, I think they talk about it in the huddle and like, we're okay. So then like they go out there and like they just do their thing, but they don't do it hard enough.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that might be something that Molly is going to be working on coming into this national tournament push. Avery Lowe on the right side. Big swing. That one falls again for the Statesmen. 7-1 is your score. McFadden gets it. That's going to be a timeout, Pioneers. What do you think Molly Caracas is going to say here? What do you think Molly's saying here in the huddle?
Maybe put some more people, like have some more adjustments like for the blocking, and people should like maybe some of the people in the back row should scoot back a little bit.
Yeah.
Dig some balls.
Yeah, we definitely need to make an adjustment on Martinez in that front row. She seems to be super dangerous down the middle. I'm sure Molly will have something drawn up for that. It doesn't seem like the double block is coming on the middle, and I think that's kind of the staple of the double block. It has to be on the outside. So we'll see what she makes, the adjustments she makes. Obviously a veteran coach, so she knows exactly what to do here to dig his team out of a 7-1 hole. But there's a reason the Pioneers are 13-4 so far this year. Had a really good season. Mitchell back to serve again for William Penn after our timeout. Reichert bump. Thomas sets. Pelkover swings. Caprari tries to save it out. Goes straight into the net. That's going to be a Pioneers point. So immediately after the timeout, the Pioneers capitalize on their opportunity on a swing. Back to serve. Who is that back there?
Emily Mathis.
Number 1, the libero for the Pioneers. All the way on the right side, just too far. Too much power. Just got to stay out the gym sometimes, right, man?
Yep.
I know you know that's like hitting the weights too much, you know, get too strong. 8-2 is your score. Caprini serve. Munari over to Thomas. All the way on the left side for Reichert. She tips it over. Great save there by Young. McFadden, another tip. Pioneers just have to get it over. That's going to be a free ball for the Statesmen. And tip over by Pezic is going to be successful. Looks like she was going to go for a big swing. Pulls off the arm angle and tips it right over the Pioneers. 9-2 is your score. Pioneers got to find some momentum somewhere. They want to win this set. Might be a little too late if they wait many points longer. Caprari gets it over. Munari over to Thomas. Mia Olsen with the big swing. That one goes out as well. 10-2 is your score. That's something that hasn't been the problem. They said it's really been can they return or block the Statesman. Now it's being can we get it to stay in bounds on serves and on kill attempts. Riker gets it. Thomas settles it down. Riker big swing. Dug out by the Statesman. Pezic tips it over. Low, good hustle, hits the ref in the face. That one might hurt.
Might have a bruise there for a few days.
Yeah, well, maybe they can get some ice between these sets, It'd be nice. I did talk to some of the officials. They will be back tomorrow. We have a volleyball game again for Grandview University. Come back for that one.
6 p.m.
Yep. Prairie to serve. Munari. Good save by Mathis. Free ball for the Statesman. Not a super great hit there, and Braze just barely gets it over. Young all the way over to McFadden. She tips it. Thomas with a great serve or save. Mathis. Thomas. Low. Free ball. Caprari. McFadden tips it. Olsen with the block. That one goes down for the Pioneers. Their first successful block in a long time. And that's going to be the third point of this game. 2 subs come in. Callie Weinberger is in to serve. And it was on the way down that she's falling down. She still gets that tip. What a play by Mia Olsen. Callie Weinberger back to serve. That's an ace. Her second of the game. Looks like she leads the team. How many is that so far this season?
12.
I think it's 35. 35, that's a lot. In just 17 games, it's almost 2 a game. McFadden gets it over. Mathis. Weinberger Olsen, that one goes down. The block attempt by Braze is not successful, and Mia Olsen starting to get hot here in the second set. Maybe this is what the Pioneers need to go on a big run. Weinberger again, she gets it over. Statesman barely handle it. Mitchell over to Young. Free ball for the Pioneers. Mathis, she's got it. Gets it to Weinberger. Big swing by Olsen. She does it again. That one does not fall in bounds. Man, that one's close.
Barely overpowered.
Yeah, just barely, man. Let's see it on a replay here if we have anything. That's just a really tough play there. We'll see it in a couple plays. It looks like from up here she was in the line, but they got a much better view than we do. Back to serve, number 7, Mia Brady. Mathis gets it. Weinberger over to Smith. She tips it over. Good save there. Mia Olsen with the big swing. That one falls again for the Pioneers. Man, and when Mia Olsen starts getting hot, it's really hard for anybody else to get going on the opposite team. Look at this big swing by Olsen, just right up in the net. She does that a lot, but there's a reason it's successful. Bartaz, she gets it over. Capri. No good by Braze. Just a really soft tap across. Maddie Schmidt can't get either. The Statesman dig it out. Big swing by Heinrich. No good, and Renari tries to go across again, but just too far, almost hits the table. 13-6 your score, another sub. Gustafson back in. Gustafson gets it over. Easily handled by Munari. Over to Weinberger to Olsen. Down the middle, that one's dug out. But afterwards, couldn't handle it. There was a miscommunication. It looks like multiple keepers, Capri and number 5, Braze, go in for the save, but couldn't get it. Janae Rossetti comes in to serve for the Pioneers. Rossetti gets it over to Mitchell. Big swing by Heineck, not successful. Callie Weinberger digs it out. Maddie Schmidt with a tip over. Saved by the Statesman. Mitchell, another swing, tip by the Pioneers. Rossetti saves it. That one falls for the Statesman. All in between the 2 blockers is going to be Statesman point, 14-7. Weinberg gets over Pelkova with the tip. That one is not handled well by the Statesman. It's going to be a point for the Pioneers, 14-8. Look at the celebrations down there. What do you even call that?
I think it's a dead fish.
Dead fish. All right.
Thomas, serve it.
I'll go with that.
Old man worm.
Old man worm. Just kind of sliding back and forth. I want to see you hit that celebration sometime. Thomas back to serve. Gets it over. Caprari. Brady. Big swing by Mitchell. That one's dug out by Mathis with one arm. What a save. Munari digs it down. That one's good to go. She gets the kill. Caprari can't save it. It's Emily Mathis. What a save down here, man. One arm. Digging all the way. Does a somersault.
There we go.
Man, they don't teach you that in class, do they?
Nope.
Alex Thomas gets it over. Mitchell, double hand, sets it down, and she just tips it right where there's no Pioneers, not a super lot of heat, just a great angle, and no blockers come out to stop her, so point goes to the Statesman. Number 8, Emily Young is going to go back to serve. Mathis gets it. Bartaz over to Lowe. That one goes out of bounds. It's not going to be successful. 16-9.
Point, Statesman.
She serves again. 16-9 is your score. Munari, Thomas back to Munari. That one gets dug out. Can't see by Gustafsson. It looks like Mathis, man, right into her stomach. Great save. Munari with the tip, handled by the Statesman. Mitchell with her swing, no jump. Munari handles it well. They give her a chance after her save. That one falls. That's another kill from Munari. She had a great first set, and she can continue that success here, and hopefully a big MNU run. Rodriguez and Reichert come back in. Let's see, where's Rodriguez from? San Juan, is that Puerto Rico? San Juan, Puerto Rico. She serves all the way from the left side, right-handed. Caprari takes it out easily. Big swing by Martinez, and goes the Pioneers' way. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was in from my angle, but I don't get paid to do that job, so we'll take it as the Pioneers fan. 16-11. Rodriguez to Caprari. Young all the way over to Pesic. Dug out by Rodriguez. Thomas with the set for Reichert. He gets blocked by the Statesman. Thomas gets it a low on the right side, and Caprari not ready for it. Comes straight down the line, and that's going to be a kill.
If we had a speed thermometer here, I bet those would get up to 80 miles per hour.
80 miles per hour, they might. Look at this replay right here. It looked like she just was not ready at all for that ball to come to her. She thought she was going cross, and that happens sometimes. Lowe handles it well. Thomas, back to Lowe, tips it over. Caprari can't save it. Lowe with 2 points in a row. How about that?
Coming back right now.
Man, they're figuring it out, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
16-13 is your score. Just 3 points separate the Pioneers and their Statesmen now. Timeout, Statesman. That's kind of what I was just waiting for. I figured they would call timeout there, and they did. 16-13 is your score. Man, look at this replay here for Lowe. Just tips it over, nobody there, and super successful. Statements have been pretty good defensively, I would say, for the most part, but
Yes, they have.
man, that just in the last couple plays there, Pioneers got the best of them.
Yep. Coming back down by 3, 13-16.
It's coming close.
Yep.
Think the Pioneers take this set?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's going to be close. I think
Yep.
this one comes down just onto the wire. Pioneers pull it out at 25-23 finish. How about that?
Yep.
Molly's a very great coach for the Pioneers, and she's had a lot of moments like these. She understands how to calm her team. Very veteran team. Not a whole lot of freshmen. Callie Weinberger, really only the only freshman that gets in significant minutes. the only other freshman on this squad. That's it. That is the only freshman on this squad here. Anna DeGraffenrieder, I thought was possibly a freshman. She's not. She's a sophomore. She played at Oklahoma Christian School last year. Or 2 years ago, sorry. Rodriguez back to serve.
A few games ago, she was on fire for like a five.
I know,
like
it was.
5 all-around races.
Yeah, McPherson, remember that one. What a
That
game she
one.
had. And just like that, goes out of bounds. You know what that's called? Commentator jinx. We did it to her. We have a lot of power up here, Bryson, and sometimes that's too much for us.
Sometimes we use it the wrong way.
I know, we don't even mean to. Mitchell to serve for the Statesman. Reichert gets it. Thomas back to Reichert. She swings on the left side down the line, handled by the Statesman. McFadden with a huge swing. That one goes out of bounds. Going to go to Pioneers' way. 17-14, still a 3-point game. Man, that one might have reached 85 miles an hour.
Yep.
That one was a heater. Emily Mathis back to serve.
Little mess up right there.
Ooh, miscommunication. Thankfully, it doesn't cost him a point. Reichert handles it. Mia Olsen down the middle. The double block successful. She tips it back over. Mia Olsen double jumps. Doesn't matter. It's pretty softly touched. Pioneers, great dig out there. The block, double blocks, again successful. Reichert can't get it to fall. Caprari gets it. Big swing there on the right side by Pesic. No good. Low with her own swing. That one falls. Young can't figure it out on the back line. And that one's going to go. Decrease the lead to 2.
Tried to use that one hand thing that we saw earlier.
With Mathis, yeah.
And that was.
It's hard to do. It looks
is.
harder.
It's a homemade trick.
Yeah, exactly. Only Emily Mathis can do that. Come on. McFadden gets one down the line, gets tipped off by both Mia Olsen and Avery Lowe. That makes it a 3-point game, 18-15.
We might come back right here.
You never know. You never know. Still a lot of game left,
Yep.
as your dad would say.
Yep.
Adam Hepker, coach of this MNU Pioneers men's basketball team. One of the good ones.
Yep.
Mia Olsen tips it over. Saved by McFadden. Great hustle. Back to the Pioneer side. Avery Lowe swing. Double blocks. Unsuccessful. Hits our scoreboard. Chad Jenkins looking for the big fist bump to hit the ball. Not successful. But the Pioneers' point is. So either
Might
way.
need to replace that.
Look at this replay here. Big tip. Yeah, they might need to. That one hit off hard.
Yep.
We did test these when they came in. We kicked a couple soccer balls at them, so they said they're pretty stable. Young all the way over to the right side to Pesic. Big swing. Mathis can't handle it. And that's going to go the Saban's way. They haven't, most teams starting to go more down the line than cross. We've seen in the first set it was the opposite. They try to cross almost every time, and it just wasn't going well. But now they're coming down the line straight at you, and then both teams are going to have to make an adjustment to prepare for that.
Couple check-ins.
Couple check-ins. Number 7 comes in, Mia Brady. She's going to serve right away. Emily Mathis over to Weinberger. Big swing by Olsen. That one falls. She was hot early in the game for the Pioneers. It's going to fall again. One more sub for the Pioneers.
Lisa Riker goes out, and Ella Burton went in. Oh, Dominic Barton.
Bartosh. She gets it over. Statements handle it well. McFadden with the big swing attempt. Double block. Success for the Pioneers. Back to the Statements' way. Tip over is good for the Statesman, but doesn't fall down. Free ball goes to Statesman's way. Big swing by Braze. And Callie Lambert can't handle it. 20-17 your score. Just 5 points away from a win for the Statesman.
Tried to kick that right there. A little too low to do that, though.
Yeah.
A little too late.
You don't see that very often in the game.
No.
It is a legal play, though.
Mm-hmm.
Goof Stockton back to serve for the Statesman. Good call by Munari. She decides not to touch it, and that one goes out. Serve, air, 2-point game.
Some of these girls have really good eyes.
Yeah, I
Watching
know.
that thing go out and so confident that they're like, I'm not going to touch that.
I'm not going to touch it.
That thing's on fire.
That's how you know you're on the court. You got to know where you're at, right? Janae Rossetti gets it over. Mitchell saves it. Brady back to Mitchell. Rossetti digs it out. Renari with a big swing. The double block falls right in between them. 20-19 to score, just a 1-point game. Pioneers are right there. Statesman's call a timeout. 20-19 is your score.
Good time to call that right at the end of the game. And MNU is coming back 19-20 is your score.
At 19-20, we're going to commercial break. We'll be right back after this Pickleman's commercial. Real quick.
Janae Rossetti back to serve.
Pioneers hoping to capitalize off this timeout. Even though it's a Statesman's timeout, they are down. Still by 1 point. She gets to go. Prairie digs it out. Big swing by Mitchell. Double block tips for the Pioneers. Callie Weinberg, good hustle to get it over. Bernari gets it back to the Statesman. Tip there by the Statesman, not good. Weinberger over to Rossetti. Bernari looks like it just hit the net. Couldn't get it to go. 2 subs for the Pioneers. First one, number 11.
Mia Olson.
And then number 1.
Emily Mathis.
Serve back for the Statesman. Number 10, Amarius Williams. She gets it across. Renari. Back to Weinberger. Maddie Schmidt, the big block attempt, goes successful for the Statesman. Back to Maddie Schmidt. Give her another try. She goes really high. That doesn't work out for her. Mathis with a good save after a quick play for the Statesman. Renari swings. Dug out by Gofston. Mitchell can't get it to go on the double block. Both sides playing really good defense. Neither one not one good offense. And the Pioneers end up winning the point. Emma Heineck gets it right into the net, 21-20. 2 more subs come in. Number 6 here, Avery Lowe. And then back to serve for the Pioneers, number 16.
Alex Thomas.
Alex Thomas is a local girl here, all the way to the north. She just recently got married this summer. She was Alex Cummins, she's now Alex Thomas. She serves it over. Statesman handled it very well. Martinez tries to go right side in the corner. That one goes out of bounds, and a tie game for the Pioneers. First time this whole game, this whole set. 21-21.
Tied it up.
Can the Pioneers take advantage of their good comeback? Statesman don't handle it very well, and number 6, Heineck, pushes it out of bounds with her fist. She probably should have just played it in and gave the Pioneers a free ball, but she tried to play cool, do a cool play.
Whatever Molly said in that first huddle really pushed them to make a comeback and even winning right now.
Yeah, they are, 22-21, huge play. Big swing by Mitchell. Avery Lowe comes down with the block. That one was huge, 23-21. Can the Pioneers pull out 2 straight more to win this set? 23-21. We did. Big swing by Heineck. Can't be dug out by Bartaz. 23-22.
Went into the stands.
Yeah, that one came off pretty hard. Hey, I said the score was going to be 25-23. I might be right here. Just might be.
And
sometimes the commentator.
We might be that 25.
We
I
might.
don't know.
Sometimes the commentator's jinx is the opposite. The commentator's luck, you know? So maybe, here we know. Who knows? Sometimes I know what I'm talking
Don't
about.
jinx again.
No, I know. I might just done it. Pelkova gets it over. Mitchell with the big swing. Saved by Munari. Thomas back to Lowe on the right side. She's got a hot hand, and the double block gets tipped off. Pioneers scored 24-22. 2 subs for the Pioneers. Number 20, Nayla Rodriguez, and number 8. Who's number 8 that comes in?
Alyssa Richard.
Alyssa Reichert comes in. Set point, 24-22. Rodriguez. High serve. That one goes in. Now it's going to finish the set with an ace. Rodriguez tips it all the way up and down. Looks like a 3-point shot all the way from half court. And the Pioneers take a 2-0 set lead here over the Statesmen. Wow, what an ending to that one. Pioneers come back from a big deficit.
I think it was like at one point 11-2.
I think so too. What a finish for the Pioneers to get it done. Can they sweep the statement? We'll find out when we come back after this commercial break.
Welcome to the Heart of America Athletic Conference, where innovation meets tradition. Here, growth is not just measured in victories, but in the development of character and sportsmanship. Our student athletes compete at a championship level, pushing their limits every day. The Heart is committed to an uncommon student athlete experience that features some of the premier athletic programs in the NAIA. Our commitment to excellence goes beyond athletics, establishing a community of support and mentorship. But what truly sets us apart is the heart with which we play. Join us and experience the passion, the drive, and the spirit of champions. That passion and commitment extends off the playing field and into graduation. The Heart of America Athletic Conference, champions in competition, leaders in life.
Time, baby. Let's go.
Jerry, you need Jerry.
You said in Jerry law?
Injury law.
In Jerry law.
Injury.
You need Jerry. In Jerry law.
All right, 6 seconds. Pioneers lead 2-0 on this Statesman matchup. What do you think about that second set?
Well, I think we might be able to pull it off in this third set. We might be a little tired because we played super hard in that last, 10 minutes. And we got down by a lot, so we wasted a lot of energy right now. So we might come into a fourth set, but I think we have it in the bag.
I think we do too. I think they'll pull off the sweep. I called it earlier today. Pioneers pull off a sweep at State, but we'll see. So far this game, Avery Lowe leads with 8 kills. Munari with 7, following her up. On the Statesman side, it's a pretty well-balanced attack. Pesic and Martinez both with 4. Starting off, Thomas with the first set. Can the Pioneers take an early lead? They haven't done that so far on any of their games, their sets. Mathis with a good dig. Munari gets a chance on the left side. Good double block by the Statesman. Lowe gets a chance on the right side. Great save by the number 7, Brady. And easy reset for the Pioneers. Brady all the way over to number 13, Vieira. She comes in the game with a big swing.
Point MNU.
Gets that one to fall. We haven't seen her so far today. Number 13, Mia Vieira. She is. Oh, see, I don't know. They don't match up here on the names on everything.
Point William
I apologize. There it is. Alex Robinson. That's who's number 13. Tie game here, 1-1.
Young.
Pioneers need to get out to a fast start. They haven't done that yet. Number 8, Emma Young, back to serve. Thomas gets to Pelkova. That one goes out. Just like I said, those girls have some 20/20 vision, knowing it's out right away.
Yeah. I do think most of them are tired right now. You can
Yeah.
see them bending down before the play. Face is red. Here we go.
Thomas over to Menard. Big swing. That one to get saved by Caprari. Good attempt there by Lowe. Renari with the big swing on the left side. Way out. Almost hits our reserve seating area. And just like that, it's a 3-1 lead for the Statesmen.
Almost hurt 3 people.
Almost. Thankfully, they didn't.
Yeah.
We're pretty high up here. You think we get hit by a ball?
I don't know.
That'd be a
Depends
pretty
how
crazy
high.
ball.
Depends how hard they hit it and dig it.
Big swing by Munard. It can't be saved by Caperi. That one's going to go the Pioneers' way, 3-2. A lot of sweat there after that. They're going to take 1 second to wipe it up. Let's see this replay. Look at the wind up all the way down across. We haven't really seen that. The Pioneers in that second set, they kept going down the line. It's kind of like they switched. Set 1, it was when we crossed set 2, they were going down the line. Now let's cross again.
Yep.
It's a mindset game here.
Yeah.
Rodriguez back to serve. That one goes over, handled by Mitchell. Martinez tries to get it down the middle, not successful. Dug out by the Pioneers. Double block goes and is no good. Lowe's going to get the kill. Both blocks hit it out of bounds for the Statesmen. I don't know what they're saying down there. Can you hear what they're saying?
It's like BK or something.
Yeah, there's some letters in there or something. I'll have to ask them afterwards. If they do get that point there, Pezic gets to go. Subs for both teams. Number 7 for the Pioneers, Isabella Munari, and number 2 for the other team, Emily McFadden. Emily McFadden for them. That one is a serve ace. I don't know if we've seen a serve ace from them very recently. Maybe Gustafson had one on the last set, but other than that, they haven't had a lot this game. 5-3. Mitchell gets it again. That one touches again, 2 in a row.
We're getting a lot of balls in the stands out here.
You know what they say, though? Third time's a charm.
I don't know.
There they go. They figured it out. Thomas over to Lowe. Big swing, and Thomas
You
comes
were
on the
right.
foot.
Third time's a charm.
Sometimes we know what we're talking about up here. It's not very
Life
often.
lesson. That's a life lesson.
That is a life lesson. Third time is always a charm. Going back to serve, Emily Mathis. Your score is 6-4. They've kept it within reason here so far. Prairie can't handle it, and the Pioneers get their own ace.
Yes.
You know, I thought decks only had 4 aces, like card decks, but we've seen a lot more than the 4. That's for sure. Gone through a couple decks. Emily Mathis, Mitchell gets it. Pezic with a big swing, dug out there by Thomas. Lowe with her own. That's good to go. Pioneers tie it up, 6-6.
In the third set, we are hitting it harder than ever. We might reach some 90s here.
Some 90s, let's go. You know what's coming up next. Look at the score, what's coming up next here? You're gonna have to say it out loud. Big swing by Martinez, gets blocked by Mia Olsen. Caprari over to McFadden, tips it over, Thomas saves it. Emily Mathis sets it for Riker, that one falls. Pioneers take the lead. What's the score?
6-7.
6-7 Pioneers. Look at this replay here, all the way on the left side. Huge hit, comes right in between both blockers, down the line, and gets it to go for our 6-7 score.
Yeah, 6-7.
Just like that, game's back tied up.
You know, that 6-7 thing, it's growing on me. It's growing on me.
It's growing on you? That's good. Are you're not like a big lover of it?
No, I mean, lots of kids at my school say it, but I don't know about MNU.
If you ever get curious, just ask DT what it means. You know, DC loves to say 6-7 if you don't know. Lowe gets a huge swing to go over Martinez or Mitchell. Pioneers take the lead, 8-7. Weinberger back to serve. Let's see, Callie Weinberger. She's a freshman from, where does that say?
Greenville,
Oregon.
Oregon.
Greenville, Oregon. That one doesn't go. Another serve air for the Pioneers. 2 in a row on the last 2 serves. Tied up again, 8-8. We tied up at 6-6. We tied up at 7-7. Now we tie up at 8-8. Are we going to go tie up at 9-9?
I don't know. We might. Some of us might stay at 9. I don't know.
Some of us might stay. All right, I'm okay with that, depending on which team it is, right?
Yes.
Brady gets it over. Weinberger, Olsen. Block attempt, no good. Olsen gets the kill. That's going to be 9-8.
We're not
Pioneers.
staying at 9.
We're not staying at 9. Let's make that very clear here. Back to serve. Dominique Bartas. Good hard serve. Caperi handles it well, though. McFadden just kind of gets it over to Schmidt. Weinberger gets it to Minari on a set attempt. That one is dug out by Caperi. Mitchell from the back line just tipped by Mia Olsen. They got to get it over. That means it's going to be a free ball for Statesman. Brady over to McFadden. Tipped by Olsen. Back to Pioneers' ways. Maddie Schmidt goes up for the kill attempt. Double block successfully for Statesman, and it's going to go 9-9.
Dang. You're on a roll. We'll go 10-10.
Where they go? I don't know. I don't see this very often, so I'm kind of hoping it goes 10-10, maybe even 11-11.
11-11, 12-12, 13-13, 14-14.
Never know. If it goes all the way, that's going to be a slow game.
Yep.
Or a long game for sure. Gustafsson to serve. She's the only one that does not jump on her serve. Bernari, oh my goodness, what a swing. That one might have hit 95.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
We might need to get some major league pitchers out here, see who hits faster.
I would, I would be intrigued to say. That might be a video idea. Chad, if you're listening. MNU baseball versus MNU volleyball. Who can hit versus throw harder? I think we go for it.
Yeah. Might have to commentate on that too.
We might. We just might have to. It's your idea, so you have to compensate.
Yeah. Get all this junk to the baseball field.
Yep. Look at that. 11-9. We didn't continue.
Thanks.
Someone got stuck at 9, and it wasn't us. Young Brady gets it over to Braze.
Still be 11-11 though.
Could be. Maddie Schmidt with a tipped attempt gets saved by Caprari. Mitchell with the big swing. Good hustle by Bartosh. And Matt Lunari, kill attempt. That's successful. Statements cannot handle it. Even though they do get 3 hands on it, it's going to be 12-9. Janae Rossetti back to serve still. Caprari over to Brady. Big swing by Mitchell. That one goes down the line and in.
I feel like I figured out their chant. I think they're saying FDK.
FDK. All right. We'll have to see if we can figure that out. Comment on the comment section and if anybody knows what that means.
If you're watching any of their fans, tell us, please.
Let us know. We're kind of confused. Lunari with the big kill attempt. The double block comes up successful. Martinez and number 13, Robinson.
They are coming back. We might get a 12-12 here.
Still might get a 12-12. How many ties? I mean, that's what, 4 ties so far? Maybe it's going to be 5?
I think
Might
it's
be.
5.
6, 7, 8, 9. Would be 5. Pelkova tips it over. Doesn't tie that time.
I think we started at 5. Tie at 5.
Well, if you count 0-0.
I think we count it.
All right, I'm okay with that. Pelkova, look at that tip just right over. Great hustle. But Pelkova just finds the middle of the defense and gets it to go. Thomas to serve. The rotation starts over. Mitchell over to Brady. Back to Mitchell. She got that one pretty hard for no jump all the way on the left side, and she gets it to go 13-12. 2 subs for the Statesman. Number 1, Pezic comes back in. Number 1, Young, or number 8, Young. Number 8, Emily Young, back to serve.
They have been on fire the last few runs.
Yeah, they really have been. That one's just a little bit out of bounds. Tied again, 13-13. That's 6.
That's 6.
How
Did
many
we
we gonna
count
get?
the 0-0?
We counted 0-0 that one.
Okay.
I mean, it's a tie, right? I mean, technically. Young gets it over. Thomas, Pelkova, big swing. That one is tipped. Easy for the Statements to recover. Pezic swings herself. Dug out by both Bartas and Thomas. Low gets it way too out. Probably a good couple feet, maybe even 2 yards outside if you're not in the United States here.
Maybe a mile.
Maybe a mile. You know how many
Short little
feet a
line.
mile is? They taught that yet? in school?
7,000.
Couple thousand, 5,280. Thomas over to Low. That one goes down and good. How many ties we got now? Is that 7?
I think that's 8. Because
That
we
might be
tied
8.
at 13-13.
There's 0-0, 6-6, 7-7, 8-8, 9-9.
10.
No, we didn't get 10.
Oh,
We did 13-13.
14.
So we got 7. We got 7 so far.
And
Counting
5-5.
0-0.
We got 5-5.
Okay, I'm not sure. We might be 7 or 8, something like that. Emily Mathis sets it over to Reichard. That one does not fall. Dug out by the Statesman. Big swing by Mitchell goes into the net. That one is no good. Could be a point for the Pioneers, 15-14. Back and forth we go.
It's getting slower and slower as we go on.
It is, it is.
Some better volleys and
Some not. Rodriguez to serve all the way on the left side. Right-hander gets it over. Gustavus. Over to Young. Big swing by Martinez. Pelkova's block attempt is no good. 8, 9, almost, maybe 9.
I think that's 9.
Let's go back and look at the stats. We're going to confirm this here. We did not get a 5-5, so that's
We
8.
didn't?
8 ties. Mathis gets it over to Thomas. Big swing by Lowe, dug out. Mathis over to Tom Reichard, and that one falls for the Pioneers. 16-15 is your score.
You know, I think we have this thing in the bag.
Think so. It's a tight game though.
Yeah.
A lot of momentum.
They
back and
might
forth.
come back. We never know.
Never know. Mia Olsen, big swing there. Owen.
Not over to fat lady screams.
Exactly. That one falls in between both of them, and they couldn't get it to go. (17-15) is your score. Just over the top. That's going to be an ace for Mathis. Timeout, Statesman. 18-15 is your score.
Women's golf team will compete in the Heart of America Conference preview in Smithville, Missouri on October the 20th.
We got 1 minute here.
Men's golf team competed
What do you think so far in this game?
I think that William Penn is gonna come back and
Tied again?
and get the win on this set because we're tired.
Yeah.
We got bumps and bruises, and
A little bit.
they might be a little fresher.
That's true. They had to play the same amount of snaps, but you never know.
And do you know how many players they have and how many players we have?
I don't off the top of my head, but it looks like it's about roughly even. We'll count them when they go on the court here. The one thing is the Pioneers do have a lot of quality depth,
Yes.
but we've seen everybody on the Statesman get in, and we haven't seen that for the Pioneers. So
No, a couple people are warming the bench for us.
let's see, they got 8 people on their bench. We got 1, 2, 3. We're the same amount actually.
Dang.
Thomas over to Olsen. Big tip all the way to the back corner. That one's no good. Capri saves it. Pezic with a big swing. And Alex Thomas can't get the save.
Point, Statesman, Caprini serving.
Caprini's going to go back to serve 18-16. Just a 2-point game. Pioneers took a little bit of a lead, but with the timeout, successful
They did.
point. Prairie. Over Renari. Thomas gets it over to Low. Double block, tips it back to Pioneers. They just tip it back over to Statesman. Pezic with the big swing gets tipped by the Pioneers front line. Riker with their own big swing, tipped by Young, and that one goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Pioneer point, 19-16.
Point, MNU. Weinbarger serving. With that last dig, Emily Mathis collected her 1,000.
And with the last dig happened a couple points ago, Emily Mathis, she gets her 1,000th dig of her career at MNU. What an accomplishment that is for Emily Mathis.
That is.
Way to go. They'll definitely be celebrating her after the game. McFadden hits it over. Schmid just kind of tips it over to the Statesman side. And they get a back line hit. That one easily controlled by the Pioneers. That one goes out of bounds. Riker can't keep it in. 19-17 score.
Riker can really spike that ball. She is a
She's got a lot of power.
hitter.
Man. Her and Pelkova probably have the most power on the team, but Munari and Lowe and Olsen too. There's so many of them that can do it. Emily Mathis is only a sophomore and just almost like a year and a half, almost 2 years. Already 1,000 digs. She might be able to go to 2,000 if she stays for 4 years. Big swing by Schmid. That one falls. That's going to be 20-17 Pioneers. Going back to serve for the Pioneers is number 5. Dominika
Bartosh.
That one goes back corner. McFadden saves it. Brady all the way over there. It's going to get a free ball for the Pioneers. Mathis to Weinberger. Over to Olsen. That one goes down. Not a huge swing, but it still goes either way. 21-17.
I thought that went out. I don't got a good view up here. Good enough view to see perfectly what happens.
Let's see this replay here. We got a replay here. Oh, it fell inbounds. It's a good call by the ref. 21-17, 4 points away from sweep. Can the Pioneers bring out the broom versus the Statesmen? What do you think?
I don't know.
Are you changing your answer? I know you said last time you thought maybe the Statesmen come back.
They can't. They still can come back.
They still can.
I mean, but like.
What's your final score call? Let's go for that. I called 25-23 last time. Almost got it. What's your final score call?
I'm thinking 25-21.
Okay. So 4 points both for both teams to finish the. Okay. All right. 25-21. I'm gonna go. We'll go 25-20. We'll go with 25-20. Just right there. We'll see who gets closer.
I mean, they're pretty close.
They're pretty close. Bartosh still back to serve. She gets it over. McFadden barely handles it. Brady with a little bit of help. Braze gets it over. Unari with a swing attempt. That one's dug out by Mitchell. McFadden with her own swing. Falls in between the two blockers, but they get it back. Miss Smith gets it up, and Mia Olsen gets it back down. 22-17, 5-point lead for the Pioneers.
Yep.
We don't have it on the scoreboard how many timeouts they use, but I think they've used both. I think they've used both timeouts. What do you think?
I think they've used one. They've used both.
They both. Okay, that's why I was sure one of them used both. Man, it's another miscommunication by the Statesmen, and it falls in between 23-17. The Pioneers might just go straight into this and win it 25-17. Who knows?
You know, I think they have two. I think they wasted their two, and we have one.
Okay, that's what I thought. 23-18 your score. We both kind of agree that William Penn has used both their timeouts in this set. Pioneers with one more to go. I don't really suspect Molly using it unless it gets really, really close, already having 23, but we'll see what Gustafsson can do for the William Penn Statesman. She gets it over to Minari. Weinberger handles it. Schmid with their attempts gets dug out by Brady. Capri gives the Pioneers a free ball. Weinberger over to Minari. That one tipped attempt, no good. Brave saves it. Big swing there by number 13, Robinson, and she gets to go 23-19.
You know, I kind of want to get a replay there because we might have touched the net a little bit.
It looks like our producer does have it, so we'll have to get that after this play. Gustafson. Over to Mathis. Kylie Weinberg back to Smidge. That one goes straight into the net, 23-20. Can't get it to go. Pioneers. Can they figure it out to score just two more? Just two more.
I hope so.
We hope so. Gustafson to serve again. Gets it back to that right side like she always does. Renari with the big swing. That one falls. Statesman with a double block is successful, and it's going to be 23-21. So my score predictions is wrong. I said 25-20, so Pioneers have to score two in a row here to get your score attempts correct.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Molly call a timeout here if they do score again. Renari, Weinberger, Olsen. Saved by Mitchell. Mathis back to Renari. Big swing, double tip by the Statesman. Robinson tries to swing. She doesn't even touch any of the ball. Big whiff. Pioneers score 21-21. And we gotta stand for this last one. 24-21. Last point before the sweep, possibly. 24-21. Rossetti to serve. She gets it over. Kapari digs it out. Over Brady Mitchell. Big block by Pelkova back to the Statesman side. Mitchell gets it over. Renard digs it all the way back out to the other side. Brady Mitchell again. Third time's a charm. No, it is not. Bartage digs it out. Renard with his kill attempts. That one's no good. Hits off the net, and Caprari saves it. Mitchell for the fourth time. That one's too far, and the Pioneers win 25-21. They pull out the broom. They sweep the Statesmen, and they move to 14-4. What a game. That second set, they come up with a comeback. The third set, they figure out how to keep the lead.
They did.
Man, that's going to do it here for us, for the Pioneer Sports Network. My name was Noah Frankie. I was joined here by
Bryson Hepker.
Hopefully we'll make this a continual thing. We'll see. Are you going to be here tomorrow?
Probably.
There we go. So we might hear both of us back in the action tomorrow. Pioneers face number 19 Grandview. Both soccer will play 1 and 3:30 at Colbert Stockton. 2 o'clock is your game for volleyball if you're looking to come to volleyball. Thank you for joining us, and have a great night.
Let's go.